What's up, brother? Get your name back for me?
Is it fair you up here?
Yeah, you got a warrant.
Police officers approached the singer Akon in DeKalb County, Georgia, because he has a warrant out for his arrest.
But because I took care of it, I didn't think I need to come to court because it was already taken care of.
I'll take you through why Akon was wanted and what ended up happening. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Akon, of course, is a popular singer. He's a philanthropist. He's been around for a really long time. He's been nominated for a Grammy, and he tours all over the world. His music videos have more than 1 billion views on YouTube. The guy has a massive, massive following. But last November, he had some people following him that he didn't expect. Akon's license plates caught the attention of police in Chamblee, Georgia.
428's out with him.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up?
Back for me?
Is it fair you up here?
Yeah, you got a warrant.
I was just on my way to the courthouse. That's how I know. That's exactly how I know y'all was talking about it. All right, let me just get that to my wife.
I got you. I'll hand it to you.
I dealt with this just last night. I was literally on my way to the courthouse. I didn't need to drop the car.
Roswell Court?
Yeah, Roswell.
Come up here.
Can one of y'all take me? Cause I got a flight to catch.
Ain't no going to the cab. Roswell.
I got a flight to catch, man.
You have anything on you?
They might not even want you, brother.
Huh?
They might not even want you.
Because everything was already taken care of.
Where's your ID at?
It's in my bag.
Did she get it? Any weapons in that car?
No.
We want to take them to the courthouse to.
Yeah, I just did this last night, literally.
Wait, which?
Have anything on you,
Which
brother?
bag?
I'm just patching you down.
Your what you call
It's
it?
in the
Go yard.
Yes, in the go yard. Open up the go yard, and then look in the small trunk.
Protection, bro?
Huh?
Protection?
Nah.
Alright.
The back trunk?
No, that's in your car.
Oh.
I put on the bucket in your car.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No, I was traveling. I was on tour because I took care of it before I left. But because I took care of it, I didn't think I needed to come to court because it was already taken care of. Because I was being stopped for a failure to appear, and then I was paying that off. I got everything done because my license got suspended because of it. So I was able to get my license, everything done before I left. And then when I left, I didn't think they would have me come to court after I took care of everything already.
Yeah. We'll see. We're confirming now. I mean, they could very well say, hey, you know what, we don't want them. But if they do, yeah, you got to go down there. Matter of fact, I have to see if Roswell.
Yeah, open it up.
Now, I'll get back to that video and what's going on with that white Tesla Cybertruck in just a moment. But first, I want to tell you why Akon is being stopped in the first place. A Chamblee police report lays out why police surrounded Akon in the parking lot back on November 7th of 2025. A flock safety camera that reads license plates sent an alert to police that a white Tesla Cybertruck registered to someone with a warrant was in the area. Flock sells license plate reader cameras mounted in cities across the country. They're a little bit controversial. Critics like the ACLU say they allow for mass warrantless surveillance. So that day, last November, the cops went looking for the white Cybertruck, and they found the vehicle and Akon in the parking lot of Tint World. Akon is on his way out of town to go on tour in India. His wife is with him in her pink Cybertruck. Let's back up the video to pick up where we left off.
We'll see. We're confirming now. I mean, they could very well say, hey, you know what, we don't want them. But if they do, yeah, you got to go down there. Matter of fact, I have to see if Roswell.
Yeah, open it up. Can I go show it real quick? What's that? Oh, you're going through the... No,
You traveling today?
I was dropping this off and going to the courthouse and then straight to the airport. Like literally, that was the whole situation.
Where you traveling?
Why is
India.
stopping?
Where you headed to?
India.
Supposed to go all the way up?
Yeah.
Does the car need to be on?
No, it's like, hey,
It might be something obstructing it.
That bag is obstructing. No, babe. Listen. You're not listening. Amira. Yeah, that bag needs to be
Hold them over.
It's not that one, Amira. I'm trying to tell you what I'm the one that packed.
Oh, this bag?
Yes, pull that one forward.
Sorry.
But that bag is the one you need.
That's what I was trying to get it.
Yeah, but you need to pull the thing back.
Oh.
Now you can, yeah.
Whew. Okay.
How long you was going to India for, man?
I'm gonna be there for 10 days, and then I'll be traveling for another 10 days before I have to come back to the States. Take it out the box. Take it out the box. 'Cause you gotta
Babe,
open it.
it's heavy as hell.
I know, but you gotta take it out the box.
I got you.
There you go. Can you open that up? It's like that right there. My license. And if you see the license is brand new. It's around the same time all this happened. Like I literally took care of everything before I left. No, license. You see it? Just take all that out. You see that? You see the license? That's it right there.
Oh, yes.
Brand new license. Show it to him. Look at the date on it. It's the exact date.
You stay in Roswell, bro?
No, I stay in Alpharetta. I'm at Atlanta National golf course here.
What year is that song? Which one? Yeah.
Oh, was it in here?
Yeah, it's so close.
This is in here?
No, that wasn't.
That's your car, bro. White thing.
You done got pointed out.
Not built into the glass. It's stuck on. Most of you
Oh, I got it.
in front of the car.
Oh, okay.
So Akon is left to sit while the officer goes back to his cruiser. Akon was apparently driving on a suspended license. The officers who have Akon in custody are with Chambly Police, and the warrant is out of Roswell. The officers have to see if they can let Akon go or whether they have to take him in and book him.
How far is Roswell? How far is Roswell?
What is he the cover footing?
So that would. Okay, so it's not within that.
No. So when you got put over yesterday, what did you get put over for?
They said I had a warrant for failure to appear in Roswell.
Okay.
So when I explained to the officer the situation, they called in and then they told him that this license is actually on, his insurance is all covered. Because when they pulled me originally, they pulled me because I had a suspended license.
Okay.
But the suspended license was for failure to appear because I was on the road at the time. So they towed my truck, took me to the police station, and the police guy, the sergeant at the time over at Roswell was like, listen, if I can see that you got everything important, if you go get your license, all this covered, then we'll let you go and go deal with that. So I was able to go deal with all that the same day. Went to DMV, had to get a slip from the courthouse to show that the insurance and everything was all covered.
Where'd you get pulled over at?
I got pulled over on exit 7
What
off 400.
agency?
I think it's Holcomb Bridge, if I'm not mistaken.
What police department?
I want to say it was Roswell Police, actually.
Again? Same one?
Same one. Yesterday was Roswell Police, too.
Don't take it, y'all. Jesus, what the hell?
Hey, we try to work with everybody. I mean,
Y'all ran up like skirt. This is crazy.
it sends us alerts and stuff. So
I feel like we had a video shoot.
so they want you.
So you are under arrest. They do want you. Okay.
It's been literally all taken. So how long do I have to wait before I see a judge or something?
That's on
Roswell have to come
Roswell.
get you.
Oh, I gotta wait for Roswell to come get me?
You're running to the cabs, and then they're going to be notified that we have you in custody.
Let me give me a second. Let me open up on this group and see if Roswell's
That
willing
would
to
be
meet.
amazing. Yeah, that would be amazing, man.
Yeah, we'll try. They'll try to at least meet us. We'll just do a meet like halfway. You go with them and you go straight over there and deal with it. But if they don't want to meet, we don't have a choice.
The damn jail. Because the car.
Now, I got nothing to do with the car, baby. It's a failure to appear for court.
The failure to.
Yeah, all the car was all settled.
Akon has a big problem here. He's on his way to the airport to fly to India for tour dates, and he's in handcuffs. The drive from Roswell to Chambly is about 23 minutes without traffic, but that's not accounting for the time he may sit waiting for the cops to actually come and pick him up. That could take hours and hours. Now back to the video and Akon talking to his manager on the phone.
So. Can you talk to his manager real quick?
It won't make a difference.
So you could. I don't know what to tell back.
Put the phone on speaker.
Okay. Hold on, Babs.
Just let them.
Oh. What up, Babs?
Yes. What is going on?
No, I got a failure to appear when I was in Dubai on the 5th, was it the 15th or something? Of October? Yeah, we supposed to be back for a court date, but when I dealt with all that, it was for a failure to appear, and I dealt with it, so I didn't think I would have to go back to court after I dealt with it. Yeah, but apparently it was a situation where I had to come to court for a failure to appear to deal with a failure to appear. So even though I took care of it, I still had to go to court to prove that I took care of it. I'm assuming that's what happened. Yeah.
So now what is the process?
So the process, I'm in DeKalb County, but the charge is in Roswell. So they're checking to see if Roswell can meet them halfway to grab me, so that way I don't have to go to DeKalb. Because if I have to go to DeKalb, then we have to wait for them to process me in DeKalb and then wait for Roswell to come pick me up. And then they from there take me back to Roswell, then I deal with that case. So if Roswell end up having to pick me up, then it can save that time and hopefully I can deal with everything today. But if not, then yeah, we're gonna be stuck because I'm gonna be in for the weekend in DeKalb County. Yeah. Well, I mean, right now, you can just reach out to Amira, but if they're gonna end up meeting with Roswell, then she'll probably just follow, and we'll go deal with the situation there. Hopefully I can see the judge or somebody to deal with this today, because Fridays be tough, man.
Yeah, today is Friday.
Yeah, Fridays be tough. So if you don't get it done before the working hours, it's a wrap.
So
Yeah, that's.
It's
I'm
still
gonna
early
try to
enough where
get
we
there
can
and
meet
I'll
with
try to
him.
find him
Okay.
as soon as they check him. And I'll just call you when I get there and keep you posted. Okay. Okay. So do I just follow you guys?
No, if
Oh, I have
he
to
is
wait.
gonna go, I would say just go directly over there.
Yeah, go direct and start the
Oh wait.
process.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know.
Well,
I would go to.
go where?
Well, I would go find out, check with Roswell and see.
What we need to be?
Yeah, but first
how you can
let's
get
see
that
where he's going.
Okay.
Because there's no point for you to go all the way over there if he's gonna end up having to go to DeKalb. Hopefully he goes straight to Roswell, and then you can just go straight over there.
But the Indian
Yeah, but
tour
what I'm
for
saying
cars,
is, if you can-
basically, you're not gonna make that.
But
That's if we don't make the flight.
It's what other flights gonna be available?
I mean, that's what that was doing. Let's see.
She's going to ask the sergeant and then they'll call back
I just hope
to
none of this
give an answer. If they say yes, is there anywhere in particular you want them to be?
So Akon, he may have to rearrange flights. He may not make it to India. This could mess up the entire tour, but he's able to keep his sense of humor with the help of his wife. Take a look.
You wanted to hear something funny. Jason locked mommy out the room last night. And look, he locked himself out, so he had to use a ladder to climb up to the window to get back in there. So I had to let you have it so bad. That's crazy. How you lock yourself out the room?
Somebody else out.
Because he said, when he went to work, he said, you probably going to be snooping in here. So he locked you.
That's too funny.
And he could get back together.
All right, man. So it looked like we worked it out for you.
We're gonna have an officer transport you to Roswell.
Okay.
As long as it's good with them.
That's amazing.
Ready to
Thank you
ride?
so much, fellas.
Do you think that make a difference on weekends?
Well, we get to Roswell, we good, because everything's been taken care of by us. They want to get my license back.
Oh, so what do you do when you get there?
I mean,
You got to go in the jail? In the jail?
no, they got records.
There's a quick trip on Northridge Road that's about halfway through.
I know that. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that way, hopefully, you'll be able to get out today. Pay whatever fees you gotta pay. Hopefully, maybe you can take a late flight or something.
Yeah, we just have to figure out a way. As long as there's flights, we'll be fine. We just have to connect you somewhere.
But it would have to be today.
Oh, we don't leave today. Just maybe not on the flight we intended to.
What's the hours difference between India? How many different hours?
It's like 9 hours.
It's like the other side of the world.
Yeah, they're in the future, man.
We could take 15 hours to get there.
Yeah. 16 hours.
You can always make a flight for me.
Man, I would love that. Bro, these days, I just want to stay home. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would love that.
10 hours and 30 minutes ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. They're in the future.
That's crazy.
that's what makes it worse, though.
We need to ask them about the numbers, the lottery numbers.
Yeah. What's coming out?
So tonight is going to be the 8th.
Now they're here. This is why we have to leave a day early here, because they're a day ahead of us, half a day ahead of us. So we're losing time going there. And we're gaining coming back.
We're just getting done to the truck.
Oh, I had actually just I was getting the wheels trimmed in that teal color, and then getting the lights in teal as well too. So that way the teal makes sense when it's trimmed in.
Oh, with that front windshield, they probably charge you what they charge for a whole car, huh? To get that tinted.
Yeah, that front windshield was no joke.
Don't take a whole row.
It take a whole.
Oh, you know my cousin.
It got like the it's not actual tint, but it's like it looks tinted because of the slant, right? And then when the sun hit it a certain kind of way, it's kind of like a almost like shades, glasses. It stops the rays from hitting your eyes. You know, that truck it's serious, man. I ain't drove nothing like it. It's probably the best thing on the road because it handles like a Ferrari, but then it still has the agile of a SUV, and it's fast as hell.
Yeah, I've heard
so
that.
Fast, man. It's scary fast.
Oh man.
Oh, that you're gonna do the trim like mines?
What's that?
You like mines on the edge, the line?
We're gonna see, it's what we've been stripe. It's called pinstripe.
My car needs washed. I can't believe this right now. But you know what? Everything happens
Man,
for a
listen,
reason.
everything. Whatever was meant for us on the way to the airport, we probably weren't supposed to face it. That's how I see it.
Eventually, the Chamblee police officers are ready to get going.
All right, so I did feel like cash or something. You want me to give that to her?
Yeah, you can get out there.
Are we good with that?
Yeah.
I was trying to make as little property as possible when transferring.
And then what will we have to pay if I just use my car? But I know, but what am I paying?
Oh, let me get my credit card though, because if I make any payments, can I make it from my card? Or with somebody else on the outside have to make it?
She would have to do it, no?
Probably, but that's
you have cards,
Yeah,
right?
let me just hold my cards to be safe.
Let them hold at least one
Stay in
card.
hand, baby. Yeah,
You want?
Just keep the cash.
You want to?
Yeah, you can give her the passport. Matter of fact, give me the card and the passport just in case I need ID. Because they're going to have my ID. Oh, you got that? Okay, no.
So which card?
Both of them.
All of them?
Yeah, you never know. One go there.
Okay.
I like to keep it just in case.
And then where do I go again?
Oh, babe, give him the Tesla key because you don't need it for the car.
Tesla key.
Yeah, right there. Give him the Tesla key. That's for my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they need it in
just
there.
ask
He
that.
need it. Give it, hand it to him.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So these three going with you. That's all the property?
I think so.
Nah, I think he's good.
Yeah, he is.
Hold on, big man. All right, bro. Ain't nothing in your boots, nothing like that, right?
Oh, no.
You show me something on the front end.
Oh, yeah, the lights. We're going to tail on the light. Like how you got the pig on that one? I'm going to tail. Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to just to confirm that he is 100% going to Roswell.
Okay.
So if you want, put it up on your GPS now.
Okay. What was?
ROS.
Oh, just Roswell.
He's going like Roswell PD.
Yeah, we're gonna meet with Roswell. Either we're determining now whether they're gonna meet us at Sandy Springs.
Yeah, so you'll still have to go to Roswell Police Department.
Police.
Regardless,
just
we're going to
PD.
Roswell.
Or police, PO. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Just go there.
What's up, D?
And you should be able to.
Hey. I know D like.
He can't shake your hand right now, bro.
A failure to appear I got to deal with.
But we're just gonna get you in the back of the car if you wanna sit by the wife and go.
All right. Oh,
Okay, love you. I'll call you if anything.
Who's customer? Mine. You want to swap it? Well, yeah.
Charlie, India, X-ray,
You got it.
8007.
All right, bro. Good luck.
all right, thank you.
Just step forward and then you're down. Right now, 120.
So Roswell, again, I'm still new this way. He's going straight to their PD.
I'm guessing them. So to the
They don't go to like a
PD,
county or something.
Well, if it's a city charge, or maybe he can just go and he can just see the judge. It just depends on that.
Okay.
She'll have to figure that out in reference to maybe it's just a fine that needs to be paid, or maybe he might need to see the judge. He could still be screwed and still have to go to Fulton and be there all weekend.
What's the charge?
So that's crazy.
Maybe they'll just deal with it up there.
Parties exchange information. I'll be tonight.
You already been up there. I mean,
We don't have to do a jail cell.
So everything, it seems like it's working out, but then things hit a snag.
We don't have to do a jail cell. Nah, she's gonna email it to me now. Appreciate you.
Take a legal property at 3699 Hamlet Dunwoody Road at the Guatemalan Consulate. 59 with the Brown. Are you okay with 423 taking them to Spring Hill? Roswell is requesting they don't have a unit to meet.
Did you say Smyrna.
That's all.
423, just take that subject to the cab.
All right. So I got bad news for you.
Oh my God.
So Roswell, they don't have anyone that can meet us. So unfortunately, he's gonna have to go down to We tried.
So you know 100% he's gonna have to stay in there.
We don't know yet. If you can, so what I would do if I was you, go down to the city of Roswell Police Department, get whatever you need to get done over there, pay whatever fines need to be paid, and see if maybe that way he can just bond out from the cab. Because they can send something to the cab, like, hey, he's good to be cut loose, you know. But you got to check with Roswell and see what he got going on in Roswell and see what he got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe,
Can I ask him real quick what he got to pay?
might need to see a judge. It just depends.
Okay.
You know. But I'm gonna do the booking. You can go with this officer.
Thank you.
She's gonna talk to him real quick.
Sheriff Unit 5520, family radio. You can cancel the accident if both parties arrived and they're gonna hell amongst themselves.
So Roswell was in Fulton County? Okay.
This car puts off some heat.
Mm-hmm.
They are Explorers. Do you have one of these up in the hall?
Yeah.
I like the way the wheels on strap. They're tight.
So do I, but I don't like the room.
Yeah.
For me,
A lot more comfortable.
Muchas gracias, amigo.
thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Cab it is.
Next one.
Yes, sir.
I got there.
Yeah.
Akon is booked and released a few hours later, and it seems he was able to make his way to India for the tour. He had been cited back in September of 2025 after Roswell officers found him stranded in his white Tesla Cybertruck, and they found his license was suspended. And he also had a failure to appear in an unrelated 2023 court case. So it appears now that this has all been taken care of. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.